Hey everybody, welcome to part 8. I just made a post about that. I just said 8th time's a charm, so part 8 of Parasite Eve 2, which will hopefully, fingers crossed, hopefully be the last part. I mean, I made it to the last boss. I just didn't have the patience to try the fight again at the time. But now I think we'll be okay. I'm hoping we'll be okay. I guess that's what it all comes down to. Actually, let me double check, make sure I set everything up right there. I kind of rushed through all the clicking. Good. Everything looks good. Get off that button, mouse cursor. I don't want you to go offline. I probably should have waited for hard drive activity to go down before I started capturing. Okay, so yeah, like I just said, made it to the last boss. Did not have the patience for it. So hopefully I will this time. Now, I looked in an ending FAQ to see what actually needs to be done in future playthroughs in order to actually get the other endings. There's one thing that's needed for the best ending that I think I can actually do already, and it could be beneficial, so I'm going to give it a shot. I think I can save or help this this soldier, maybe. It just requires exiting, so I just have to find the exit. Okay, so we want to go through parking. Yeah, I guess if you kind of rank the endings worst to best, if that's even a thing that you can consider. Wait, I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? No, I'm fine. We're basically on the way to the next to worst ending. The only thing that would make the ending worse is if... Wait, what am I doing? This whole thing is different. Ah, there we go. Okay, I actually don't need to do everything that I was going to do. I just report him, and now I have access to new weapons. Yeah, the pike is garbage. Those are kind of neat. Ammunition is the most important. Oh baby, 500 magnum ammo, magnum rounds. Wow, you can hold a lot of these. That's fine, because that still leaves us with 38,000, which means we'd end up basically with 3,800 in a subsequent playthrough, which should be enough to awaken most of the Parasite abilities. Tactical armor. It's heads-up motion detector. Ooh. Medical inspection? Oh, okay. So I could remove the GPS. And it also has the thing that I'm already using. Oh man. Oh man. Not that I have any use for those, but... Okay. Situation has changed. It'll actually have one additional slot. there a box? Oh, there's the box over by the... Oh, nice. This ammo's free. Wait, I'm like right by that box. Okay, let me think about this for a second. Whoops. Because this is very good. This is going to help quite a bit. Okay, the grenade launcher I like. Actually, no. I want the hammer first. Can I preload? No, it unloaded. So I definitely want the I probably want the hammer for the next to the last boss too. There's two. Okay. Okay, so I'm just going to stick a couple of things in the other box and then come back. Because I want that armor. As far as I can tell, that armor is better in every way than what I'm using now. Hey, buddy. Well, you're helped. That's all that matters. Okay. I wonder what happens if I do that. Like right now. I think that's actually all I needed to do was just pack away one item. Got such good ammo now. Yeah, I believe the 44 Magnum rounds are, damage-wise, they're just as good as the Mida SP rounds, but the Mida SP rounds also inflict poison. That's, like, the difference. Okay. But you've loaded my stuff? Did I not have to go back there? Okay, actually MP goes down, but HP goes way up. I think it'll still be okay. So for this, skull crystal, ringer, ringer, Ah, ringer. Mongoose, which we will load with the Magnum rounds. I shouldn't need to attach airburst because I will have equipped it in between the fights. Oops. Oh, okay, so I didn't have to move around. I missed my bayonet. Okay. With any luck, we're in an entirely different league now. Although I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting a little nervous. Skipping all the cutscenes because we already did this. All right, I have kind of a plan for the first boss thing here. Okay, zapped. Come on back. Real. Let's see where I am at. With any luck, I'm going to beat it this time. With any luck. This guy does not like to be fake. Alright, so I got 26 shots left with the zapper. Also, by the way, welcome. Welcome back. Ringer solution. Ooh, I had to just switch with the psi suit. Hey, I can do that. Don't need the psi suit anymore. Okay. Next, we're gonna... Actually, we're not going to change anything with the loadout just yet. I want to start this fight with the M4A1. Because I can zap his head in the first phase. Okay, go. Step 1, antibody. Oh. Did it just wear off? No, it didn't wear off. We're fine. Okay, so that is the last of those. Okay, good. Metabolism. And some healing. Probably should have healed first. Okay, third phase. Now, as I understand it, also, now is the time to switch to the mongoose. Whoa, what are you doing? I didn't realize I had, Ooh, this is bad. Okay. Supposedly... Wow, he's doing new things. Okay, so that did not work. Fac was wrong. The Fac claimed that if you stayed at a low point when he opened the flaps for the core and then moved to the high point, that the shot wouldn't hit you, but I just proved that wrong. Yeah, plasma on the golem. But I think the hammer does more damage than plasma. And it's the perfect thing for it. Alright, so we're going to fight this guy the old-fashioned way. Bait this golem. This is what I do. I get up against the door and then I turn my back. Is that way he can't get behind me? He actually used the fake that time. Ooh. Yeah, he's fighting a little bit different this time. Oh, you're fake. You're not. Put him out of his misery. Yeah, that like splashing up acid thing, that was new. I didn't like the couple of times I fought him before, he never used that. So was not expecting that. I should probably use energy shot now. Oh, get back down here. Metabolism. Actually, I'm going to go high. Don't think I have antibody on anymore. Oh, wrong. So yeah, you just brute force him. It's the easiest way to take out that guy. And now we still have the Mida SP rounds for Eve. Because this thing can't be poisoned, but Eve can. Okay, we'll do... What will we do? We'll do... I was going to say, I have an MP Boost 2 I can use. No, I can't. I have a Recovery 3 I can use. Okay, so I got one more attachment. What do I got? Let's see. Okay, so it is fully loaded. This is where I get nervous. Although now that I know that the other fight is easy. Oh. It's like, what happened? Okay, so I got 4 ringer solutions loaded up. I have my Magnum rounds, which I'm going to swap right now. And they're both attached. So, doing better to start. Doing much better to start. All right, step 1. Get off the bridge. It looks like a good space to shoot her from, but don't do it. Do not do it. Get out of there. Okay. Okay, so she's now poisoned. Okay, she's getting ready to rush. Can't even hit it from here. Okay. Is that even gonna hit? That's bad. That's extremely stupid. Right, that'll be a problem. Okay, that's a new thing to remember. I might be able to recover from it though. These bullets are not doing nearly as well as I wanted them to. It's like she's strong against getting shot by bullets or something. I do have one other thing I wanted to mess with though. It's the reason why I kept the other gun attached. Is she gonna come up now? Please tell me she's coming up. Ooh, we're going the other way. Is that a good? Is that good? Is that good? Tell me that's good. That's not good. Okay. I don't have enough to use an energy shot yet. Oh, that's the wrong move. Silenced me. I'm gonna have to use a ringer solution. Finally use a energy shot. Okay, so she's down halfway. And I've been meaning to check out this. My grenades are not loaded, and I'm hit. Why are my grenades not loaded? Yeah, okay, it unloaded my grenades. I can't use that technique. It seems like she might be giving it up this time. She hasn't created a clone. Okay, she created one clone, but it was easy. This is where it gets stupid. I'm confused. I'm confused. It's over. I'm everythinged. Get out of there. Somehow I survived that. Yeah, I am playing from CD. Yeah, I'm playing on PS3, but I'm playing off of an original PS1 CD. Oh man. Somehow. Okay. Use another ringer solution. So let that hit. This is getting ridiculous. Got her. Whew, that fight is just ridiculously dumb. Hold me. Nope, original disc. I actually have 2 copies of the game for some reason. 14,000 BP and 6,200 experience. Wow, that translates to something for a replay. An MP for some reason. But no items. It's like 80% there. She's sleeping next to the missing piece of my leg. And a bunch of goo. Yeah, this is the next to worst overall ending. I think I said I rank them, like, if you rank them A to D, where A is best and D is worst, this is basically ending C. Just because the dog survived. Yeah, at some point I might come back to, I'm very likely to come back to this and go through a chicken walker. Wow, that was actually what they called her. Come back through and go through a replay mode playthrough, just because it's apparently easier. Enemies are weaker, and it costs less experience to awaken and level up your powers. So I might come back to it later and go through all of that, just to get at least better endings. I might create strategic saves along the way so that I can kind of branch out. I sort of serendipitously did that in Final Fantasy X too, and was able to get every ending except for the absolute best one. So I might do something similar to that. Yeah, I suspect this is roughly the ending that most people would expect to get on their very first playthrough. And this was my very first playthrough, so for a blind playthrough, it's fine. Tsuyoshi Sekito on guitar. He like wrote the entire soundtrack to Brave Fencer Musashi. He just plays guitar here. Squarts. Queue up Art's Sonic Images library. What does that even mean? To the best of my knowledge, the game has 4 endings, and yeah, like I said, this was the next to worst. And the worst one is probably not much different. Just along the way, you don't save the dog at the. There's a point where it's like the very first boss that you fight. Ooh, the laser gun. No medicine wheel, so I can't get the gunblade. Yeah, I'll overwrite that. So there's my clear file. Okay, so yeah, it literally uses the same file. You just continue off of it. Okay, so ended up being a shorter stream than I expected, just because for some reason I forgot that it was a pretty quick follow-up to that fight. But yeah, what else? I guess what else is there to say? But yeah, I beat Parasite Eve 2. But yeah, like I said, I'll probably come back and do just a standard replay mode. Not well, I didn't unlock any of the other modes, because replay mode is easier. It's probably really loud. Sorry. Replay mode is easier than the normal playthrough. All of the other special modes are harder, and each one gets even harder than the last. You start out in increasingly worse condition, and the enemies are stronger. There are fewer things available in shops. The things that are available are more expensive, and it just gets it's designed to be a nightmare. In fact, the hardest mode is called Nightmare Mode, which I will not be playing ever. And I think there's Bounty Mode, Scavenger Mode, and Nightmare Mode. But then before that, you unlock Replay Mode by just beating the game. If I had gotten a significantly higher score, I might have unlocked, at least Bounty Mode, but I didn't even get that far. So, yeah, at some point in the future, I'm not sure when. It's not going to be a thing that I wait until like next Halloween for. I think right now, I juggle multiple sort of gameplay streams, and right now, like this very moment, I am currently done with all of them. I finished Fire Emblem for UberQuest, and now I finished Parasite Eve 2. The next UberQuest game is Persona, which will be starting pretty soon. I still have to get some graphical elements put together for that. I'm working with Drew Wise on those, and that's going to be awesome. I'm going to put together the whole site and make it a fun kind of interactive experience for everybody. But I've been hesitant to start Persona until that's ready. But I guess depending on how long Persona takes, it might not make too much of a difference. So I might get into Persona, but for I guess what I call Ryan Plays, I think the next game I want to get into is probably Lost Odyssey, because I've been itching to play that for a while, and there's nothing stopping me now. Sorry, Gatorade phlegm, whatever that means. So yeah, I guess that's going to do it for me. That's probably for the best. I woke up really, really, really early, so I'd like to get to bed really early, and it's about 9:30 right now, so that gives me plenty of time to wind down and relax and all that. But as I always say, if anybody's watching who has not yet followed me on Twitch, please do so. If you're watching the video later on YouTube, please subscribe. In either case, you'll be notified when I go live or upload a video. But I guess sorry, not sorry about the short stream. It's less than an hour. That's pretty significant. I usually do, I'd say on average, a 3 to 5 hour stream. But I just don't have anything left to do for this. If I had had a better plan for Eve before, I would have actually finished the game last time. But, it is what it is. And it's done. So yeah, Lost Odyssey next time. I need to test some things, because I do want to play the Third Birthday also, even though it's weird. My PSP has custom firmware, so I can use Remote Joy, but if it doesn't work the way I want it to, I might break down and buy the game again on PSN and just play it on the PlayStation TV, because that would be by far the easiest way. But yeah, that's going to do it for me, I guess. What even day of the week is it? Thursday? Okay, so we've got a weekend coming up, so I'll probably have another stream or two coming up within the next few days. So look forward to that if that's something that you would look forward to, and I will see everybody later. Have a good night, everybody. This is Retro Gamer Ryan, signing off.